Okay, I'm going to go over real quick an issue that I'm having with VoxelMap 1.5 running on LightLoader 1.8 snapshot from September 9th, 2015, and I'm currently running VoxelMap 1.5.20 for 1.8 light mod. And this happens every single day, so I'll just jump into a server. This is my favorite local server. Every single day at the bottom it says unknown world, please select your current world in the multi-world screen. Okay, well, if we go to multi-world, as you can see there are a lot of worlds. This is a huge multiverse that we have, and I'm in the survival world. So I'll choose survival and my map comes back up. Everything looks nice and correct. And then we will go back to spawn. And again, unknown world, please select your current world in the multi-world screen. If I don't, you can see what happens here. I get an overlay of every single world in our multiverse in one map. This is like, it's really messed up. So, can't have that, so of course then I go here to spawn, and this is what our spawn looks like. Okay, so you're thinking, well, maybe it'll set, now that you've set it while you're in the session, for the survival world and the spawn. Okay, so let's go back to the survival world where I just was. And again, same thing, unknown world. It's not detecting the world, even though I just told it what world I was in, which is survival. So I have to go here and choose survival again. This happens every single time I change a world. And as you can see, I administrate a lot of different worlds, so that's not good. And as an admin, this thing is just absolutely amazing. Let's say Rescue Man Sam is having a problem. You know, he needs my help for something, right? So I just come over here, boom, TP, right click, and now I'm at his plot. And the same thing, I can go all the way down here to our end spawn. Boom, now I'm at the end. And I could still use MVTP commands, all that, but sometimes this is just so much quicker, so much easier. I can also right click on the individual waypoints that I've pre-selected, but if I zoom in a little bit closer, you know, I can like go to a very specific location, like someone's front door. So this mod, this voxel mod, has been instrumental to me as an admin, as a server admin. This thing is amazing. I absolutely love it. I just wish it would work correctly. I have made suggestions in the past to the developer, whose name I can't pronounce, Miyamoto something. He does a great job. I had an issue where every time I wanted to reset my binds, options, I can't remember where the binds are now, controls. Yeah, no. That's part of it, actually. I think it's actually in controls here. So you can also set them in here. At least you could. Yeah, here we go. VoxelMap. So I was having a problem where button 4 was resetting every single time I joined a server. And I would have to come into here, into the controls, rebind it, and I use button 4 because I think that's, you know, it's an unused button and in Minecraft, pretty much. So like, it's convenient. Let me use all the mouse buttons that I can, get all the functionality out of my mouse that I can. I haven't used mouse 5 for anything yet, but I can see myself in the future doing something like that. Maybe binding it to Zoom or something, I don't know. So yeah, so he fixed that. So every time I log in now, I don't have to rebind my mouse 4, and that was so cool. That's so much better. But this is like a really, really major bug. So I'll just go MVTP. We'll go to the parkour lobby, And of course, once I'm in here, it will ask me to select my world again. It brings up this map, which has every single world in it, and then I go to, I have to find them. I have so many worlds, I have to find the right one. And there's my parkour lobby. And now it's set for the parkour world. And then we'll go right back in VTP to world, which is our default survival world. And it asks me again, unknown world, select your current world. So I have to go to survival, select that. Now I'm back in my survival map. So that's a problem, I think. Because as an admin, I just want things to work. You know, I have so many worlds that selecting every single world is a big problem for me. If it was just one world, you know, and you're running a server that only has one world, maybe 2 worlds max, might not be that big of a deal. But for 9 worlds, as you can see, I have to figure out where each world is, and every time I add a world, it like moves all the worlds around, so they're not in the same place every single time either. So it's kind of like whack-a-mole. I have to figure out where the world is that I'm at, and then click that. So just a little bug report, I guess, for the developer, Mayima Otaru. I hope this helps to improve your amazing mod for Minecraft. I think it's an instrumental mod for server admins, but we do also allow our players to use it. And I would appreciate if you could do like some kind of write-up to where server admins can negate the caves so that we can have that for our players. I know you said that there is a way that you can do it. You just negate something in permissions or something. I'm not sure. But we admins, we need a write-up for that. We need a tutorial that will just make it easy. And I think that would be it would be better received by a lot of different Minecraft communities if you would make that kind of thing available to admins. Just a real simple tutorial on how to negate caves, or make a separate version that has no caves that you can allow or that we can disallow, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Absolutely love VoxelMod. Absolutely love it. You can see how large our server world is and how much I've explored as an admin, just flying around, exploring terrain, finding things, finding hidden caches, like Snack Turtle, one of our griefers, like went way up here and he like made himself a home and filled it with TNT, even though we have TNT disabled on the server. He was trying to blow things up and I could see that. So without that, I would have never explored like that far away. You know, I can just go right here, basically right click, teleport to, and take a look around at the terrain and see if anybody's been messing with it. I can go in game mode 3, do core protect. This is an absolutely phenomenal resource. It's an amazing tool for an admin to have. I think all admins should have this mod, honestly. So there you go. VoxelMap, 1.5 display issues. Displaying all worlds in one map and not recognizing and remembering your map choices on world change, every single world change.